see if we are connected across different platforms. Yes, perfect. Then I would like to play our countdown video first. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ultiverse across different social media platforms. This is Moonlight, your host from Ultiverse, and I'm Ultiverse head of community and BD. Today, we're very happy to have a strong project, bitsCrunch, over here, and Derek is the head of marketing and BD. Yeah, so Derek, you're actually doing similar things with like me, right? But yeah, we are from different projects and different tracks. And today, we would like to invite you to share all about your project is Crunch with us. Welcome, Derek, to today's live session. And we are currently live streaming. Let me check. We are live streaming on our Binance Live channel, on our X live channel or Twitter live channel, and also on our YouTube channel. Let me add I would also like to add Twitch, so more people could watch us across different social media platforms. That is so cool. And Derek, I would like to hand the microphone to you for you to introduce yourself, your role at bitsCrunch, and also introduce the project to us. Thank you.
Yeah, amazing. Fantastic to be here. Thank you. So I'm Didrik. I'm heading marketing and BD at bitsCrunch. I've been in the project for the last 7 months. Okay, so I'm based in Barcelona. The team is distributed a bit everywhere in the world. So basically, the headquarters are in Munich, and we have teams in different regions. We have people in. We have a person in South Korea. We have a person in. We have a team in India. Okay, so what is bitsCrunch? Let me introduce a bit to you what we do. So bitsCrunch is an advanced data analysis platform. Okay, within the blockchain space. Okay, we use artificial intelligence and ML models to detect fraud, data anomalies, especially in the NFT space, but also we expanded recently to other tokens like ERC20 tokens. Okay, so we are providing wash trading analysis, price estimation analysis, and we use for this advanced computations. Okay, we have more than 50 metrics we use in order to identify very varied patterns across blockchains, NFT collections, wallets. Okay, and we basically get this raw data, and then we provide smart insights on that. Okay, so we use on-chain and off-chain sources, and one particularity of bitsCrunch is that we are a community-driven platform. Okay, so we basically believe that it's the community that will help create code, content, and AI models in the future, in order to better serve the blockchain analytics space. So that's a bit the particularity of our platform. So we are a decentralized network that we are building, and that will be launched in Q1. The mainnet, the testnet is already live for some months. Yeah, that's a bit in a nutshell what bitsCrunch is all about.
Thank you so much, Derek, for the intro. Wow, Barcelona is definitely a great place. Yeah,
It
I haven't
is.
been there yet, but I do hope that one day could visit that because I've watched a lot of sceneries from movies, right? And also, you talk about bitsCrunch is actually using AI technology, yeah, for your product, and
Yep.
also, yeah, with the communities help to building it together. It just amazing. And so let's continue about this project. I have also read light paper, bitsCrunch light paper, and bitsCrunch would like to solve the current problems like wash trading, right? And also to accurately price the value of NFTs and digital art. Forgery, like you are trying to solving a lot of problems over here. Could you please elaborate about how bitsCrunch solve with the unique technologies, like you said, combining AI and Web3 technology? Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, when it comes to wash trade analysis, so basically we support like Ethereum, Polygon, and Avax blockchains. Okay, so we basically use we have built a model where we identified actually across more than 10 plus wash trade metrics. We have identified 13 known patterns that we are able then to accurately say that these basically NFT collections contain basically wash trading. Okay, so we have like a comprehensive data set for like we the coverage is like 24K collections where we have like a very deep data set, and then we have um, um, we have like basically analyzed over 200 million transactions basically to identify wash trading. Okay, so that's a bit the wash trading part. Then we have basically also like one of the core features is like the token prices, the NFT token price estimation. So basically here yeah, we support Ethereum, Polygon, Avax. Soon we will be on Solana as well. We have an accuracy between 91 and 95% for all popular collections. So we basically have one of our main blue chip client is actually DAppRadar. Maybe you probably know about DAppRadar. So basically their price estimation feature is basically using our platform for that. Okay, so they were able to onboard a lot of collections when they integrated us. Okay, so we increased their accuracy for price estimation by 15%, and the coverage, they had like 500K basically tokens covered, and they increased that to 15 million tokens covered with our tool. So this is a bit these are two core products. We also have like a NFT copyright and copy minting solution. We basically have also clients that are already using that. We have like an authenticated NFT marketplace called Eternity that is actually securing basically their brand mint, their partners with our solutions, so that we ensure that there is no copycat, in other marketplaces, etc. And if that happens, we send them like basically reports, alerts, so that they can bring that down. These are like some of the features we have. And then we also have wallet analytics. Wallet analytics is one of our newer products. We basically are able to discover like behavior type of trends across wallets, and we are inputting labels to these wallets. Okay, these and using basically machine learning models, we are able to extract like different types of categories of wallets, like whales, sharks, at risk wallets that have been interacting with fraudulent activities, and then obviously categories of NFT consumption. So we are able to cross categorize that, with clusters where you have different basically type of NFTs, whether it's sports, whether it is art NFTs, whether it is gaming. We are able to identify these clusters of wallets and provide that to our clients. So all this is using basically the backbone of all that is using basically data analytics models. Our team is really comprised of veterans in the data analytics space. Okay, so the founder, the three founders basically are experts in that AI and machine learning.
Noted. Thank you so much for sharing the information with us. And another question over here, right? Before we are going to follow up with another question, I actually want to share my screen and I would like to show our audience over here that if you have not give BitCrunch a follow, be sure do so because yeah, they are providing a lot of great services. For example, like Didrik just mentioned, right? They are going to analyze if there are any copycat collections, right? So this actually protect content creators, and they also use AI technology to, and also blockchain technology to solve like prevent issues like wash trading, right? And that is also very good. But how would you accurately price the value of an NFT collection? That is my question because we know that during NFTs bull round, right? It was around 2021. Around that time, a lot of NFT collections like actually don't have any utilities. It's just JPEG, but the price was like so high. So, how would your platform or your technology to accurate price the value of a NFT collection? Thank you.
Yeah, so basically our like core platform is the NFT analytics and metadata solution, and basically there we use 50 distinct metrics. Okay, so we look at historical prices, we look at volume, obviously, we look at many different metrics that are part of the model that we build. Okay, and we have indexed basically 125 million tokens, and with this basically we are able to create like identify very clear patterns with regards to the valuation of NFT collections in time, and basically that we are able to give like an accurate um, you know accurate number of what would be the value of a particular collection, whether it is undervalued or overvalued. Okay, so we kind of give like this type of a graph where we show if it's undervalued, overvalued according to us, obviously. And you can double check that actually the accuracy in time is actually really high, as I mentioned. So the price estimation we have like between 91 and 95% accuracy on that. Yep.
Got it. Thank you so much for quick answering our questions over here. And once again, I would like to share screen over here. Friends, if you would like to learn more about the project bitsCrunch, they're really, really strong. Yeah, they are the
That's true.
North Star of NFT data analytics. And also, they're backed by Animoca Brands, Coinbase Ventures, Polygon Studio, Chainlink, lots of strong VCs, and we all know that all those VCs they do very careful due diligence, right? Careful check. Right? So this is definitely a project that we could trust about. And thank you, Derek, for sharing all the information with us. And next, I would like to go over my question list over here because after I read your light paper, I do have a lot of questions about or would like to learn more about your project. What's the we talk about unique feature right of your ecosystem as well. How about any utilities and would you like to share tokenomics? If you need to share screen, please feel free to do so as well. Let's talk about tokenomics because certainly we're in Web3, right? We talk about technology, talk about product. We also need to talk about the financial parts. Thank you.
Yep. Of course. So basically, one of the core vision of bitsCrunch is to create basically a scalable blockchain analytics platform that is actually community driven. Okay, so that's why decentralization is at the core of the whole vision of bitsCrunch. Okay, so we believe that the NFT ecosystem and also other areas within blockchain, the blockchain space will
have like a better or more accurate data, or will use data in a more accurate way when it's enhanced and enriched by basically communities that can create basically content, code, AI models. So right now we are centralized, but we have our decentralized network that is in testnet and ready to be launched in mainnet this quarter. Okay, but right now imagine we are like 20 people doing all this basically data analytics, etc., and providing this to current customers. But the idea is to scale that through a decentralized model where we have different actors that are actually using our token to first secure the network, like operators and delegators. Okay, so that's one of the two use cases. One of the many use cases that our Beacon token has. It's like providing basically access to the platform and enable basically different parties to be incentivized for a certain type of activity that they undertake. Okay, so we have operators, we have delegators that can stake the token by choosing an operator. We have also the core idea behind community-driven ecosystem is like a role that is called like contributor role, community contributor, where basically anyone can just point out what are the next metrics that we need to tackle within the NFT space, make a proposal. This proposal will then go through a governance voting system where with a review that is undertaken by all the whole community, and then we implement basically the new features, the new models, or even a totally new product with this system. And basically this is accessed through the Beacon token. Okay, so that's the whole idea behind it. We have like a role that is called indicator. An indicator is someone that can point out, okay, here is an area where we need to really go towards with regards to data analytics, and it's just at this with this type of actions that we can actually have like an ecosystem that is basically on the same level playing field with regards to incentives. Okay, so it's really incentivized for all the stakeholders that are involved in this project, and the community being at the heart of this. And this is also why we are trying to get on board basically very different types of communities. And for us, NFT communities, gaming, Web3 gaming communities, or NFT communities, metaverse communities are very important for us to build a product, okay, further to what we already have right now, which is already quite strong. But we think that the future will be will entail so much more data that it's only like with a community driven approach that we are able to have something that responds to the needs of every parties, basically.
Thank you, Derek, for sharing the information. Follow up on what you mentioned about that. Actually, the GameFi community or NFT companies are also very important for your project bitsCrunch over here. And how will those companies collaborate with you? Because I would like to share later. I will share a screen with our data because Ultiverse is also a huge Web3 community. We are a combination of Web3 games, metaverse, and NFT communities. And I believe, let me check my data over here because I am head of the community, right? So I take care of community, and I believe I checked the data earlier yesterday. So far, we have over 245,000 Discord members, and our Binance has over 38 million likes. Yeah, over the year and a half that I have been live streaming over here doing AMA sessions. So I wonder how we could collaborate together. Take us as an example. We are a huge Web3 gaming, NFTs, and metaverse community. How could we collaborate with bitsCrunch? Thank you.
Yeah, so basically, obviously, in a Web3 project, you have all these supporters that start from the founding team to the early VCs, to basically the community that gets to take part of the building the project. So we first raised 6.5 million US dollars through like big backers like Animoca, Chainlink, Polygon Ventures, Crypto.com. So all these big names were there very early. And then we also had a very successful community sale on CoinList, which was the fastest ever sale on CoinList. In 24 minutes, we sold out in 24 minutes, and we oversubscribed 5 times. Okay, in this short time. Okay, so the idea with this is like we want to have various communities that are basically rewarded by being part of the project and building the project further. So the community sale is people, like that want to be part in the governance, or want to have a say in the future of bitsCrunch. And then we had a massive testnet for users that were actually helping us to have a very secure network. Okay, we were having like operators that were in the first testnet on the B2B side, and then we had like a B2C testnet to help us really get all the bugs, etc., solved as soon as possible. And then the last piece that is missing, and that's why I wanted to really focus a lot on having this type of partnerships, is like the NFT communities, because we believe that you as an infrastructure project, there are not many infrastructure projects that are really addressing the NFT community in an efficient way. And we believe that with a collaboration where you get incentivized through different ways, and I cannot talk too much about it, but it's related to the free mint. Basically, you will get a lot of utilities around our product itself, and you will have various type of rewards that you can think of. I can't mention too much here, but you will basically, the holders of this NFT will have access to various utilities and will also be rewarded. Basically, that's what I can say. And then with this, it implies that we have experts in the NFT space, experts in the gaming space, because we also have like a gaming analytics platform that we are using specifically for that segment of the blockchain space. We need experts within like the NFT art or the gaming Web3 space to help us, being part of the project and helping us contribute to the project. So it's the utility is like a long-term approach, and we believe it's not all about just normal reward. It's like rewards for contribution, and this is basically all about that, why we need experts to help us basically.
That is great. Thank you so much, Derek, for sharing the information. Yeah, maybe after the CMA session, if you could provide some more deck for me that I could share with our community members, our core team members as well, and we could discuss about that. And for now, I would like to just quickly show you the numbers over here. Right, on Twitter, we got 352,000 followers.
Amazing.
Discord, yeah, least number, and still keep growing because my role is kind of like growth, right? Growing our
Yep.
Twitter, our Discord, our live channels over here. And yeah, so if we could collaborate deeper beyond just one AMA session, that would be perfect. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Yeah. Looking forward to it. It's
Perfect.
really interesting. Yeah.
Thank you. And well, let's continue our discussion over here. And before that, friends, I want to let everyone know that I just dropped a big crypto box to our session over here. Still have 20 more seconds for everyone to claim it. And let me check so far our audience number over here on Binance Live is so let me see, reaching to refresh it. Okay, reaching to over 600 views. Nice. Okay, friends, be sure to go to Twitter. I'm going to share my screen once again. Go to Twitter and give our bitsCrunch a follow, because this is a project that I over here. Okay. I'd like to, I just want more people to know about your project, because Binance Live over here, our audience, we have a lot of audience who are also, from the communities that you mentioned about, right? NFT communities or Web3 gaming communities. And if all of the companies could collaborate together, that would be awesome as well. And friends, so be sure to give bitsCrunch a follow. Their Twitter handle is very easy to remember. It's the name, right? It's their product name, bitsCrunch, bitsCrunch, and it's backed by Coinbase, and my brands, Polygon Studio, Chainlink. So this is a very strong project, and I believe that in these when the bull run is already back, right? Definitely, we'll see a lot of progress. Yes, looking forward to it. Thank you. And let's come over to our next question. Since we talk about your product, your project, and also the problems that you are trying to solve, right? Are there any challenges that the team met during while building the project, especially last year, right? Last year we enduring a quite long being around. How would your team survive, and what did you do to keep your company growing? Thank you.
Yep. A great question. So basically, we were focusing on building a very strong product and testing it extensively. Okay. We had the chance to be backed very early with the names that you mentioned, and during that time, I mean, we wanted to actually show everyone that we are capable of building a platform that is unique, that is tackling a problem that hasn't been tackled in a proper way until now. We have like a lot of different very good tools out there that are blockchain analytics tools. Each of these tools are very strong in particular areas. Most of them are centralized entities. So basically, with all the disadvantages of having working with centralized platforms and trusting data, etc. This is one aspect that we wanted to tackle through decentralization. And I mean, one thing that no one had is basically a deep dive into the forensic area within the NFT space. Okay, so this is something that we are like at the forefront. And so during the bear market, also what was very interesting is that we actually partner with a lot of big Web2 players, okay, in order to basically get our company going in a fruitful way with regards to trying to solve problems. Okay, so what I mean by that is like we joined like a lot of different startup academies. Like we won the best startup award in the creator economy and NFT space in PwC in Germany. Okay, so big player. We have also joined the Ernst & Young Startup Academy. We were also the winner of the Accenture Tech Next Challenge last year. Okay. And with all these big players, the way we approached them is like by being part of these programs, we were having actually we were in touch with their teams, like their AML teams or forensics teams, etc. And we were having like these big discussions on how to secure the NFT space in a
in a different way in order to basically take it to the next level. MasterCard is one of our early partner. So all these big partnerships are collaborations and discussions or that we got with these people, where we had in mind how to tackle the anomalies in the NFT space, with the objective obviously to make it more mainstream. No, was one of the big blockers during the bear market, is that we saw like a complete blast of the NFT space, and there are probably many reasons for that. I think the bulk of the audiences out there still do not trust the NFT space that much. And with MasterCard, for example, what we discussed is how to basically secure credit card payments for NFTs, but in a very seamless way for the users, where he will get alerted if this particular NFT is at risk of fraudulent activities, etc., for him to make an informed decision. Okay, so imagine you're on an NFT marketplace, you want to buy an NFT, not through the MetaMask, etc., with all the problems we can see with that. Let's say you want to buy an NFT with a credit card. Basically, our tool would be able to actually alert the user that this NFT is a scam. As simple as that. It has the same image. We know we can just take the JPEG and and create an NFT and lure basically unwary actors and unwary users into buying fake NFTs. And basically, this is what these big Web2 players are looking for. They are looking for how to get this to the mainstream, basically. And that's what we were doing by talking to them, by getting these awards, and by building a product that had a very big testnet. Okay, we launched a testnet on CoinList that had 30K members. This was the first testnet that we launched with them, and we launched a new one a few weeks ago that was also extremely successful in terms of user that we acquired. And then the community, well, it grew very, very fast the last 3 months. Okay, we have very different initiatives. The community sale with CoinList obviously brought us a lot of new community members and has helped us to have the brand out there with more visibility, okay, for the different in various areas of the world. So basically our community sale was actually the most diverse ever as well. So we had like registered users from more 163 countries. Okay, so that's also will help us in our decentralization, when we have like people that are basically holders a bit everywhere. So that's also one of the achievements. So during that time, we basically got more than 50 plus operators, 4,000 developers, 150,000 community members, okay, across all the channels. And we basically have had more than 250 million queries on our testnet. So this is like basically our approach during the difficult times, and we believe this might change soon. And now the NFT space will pick up for sure, and we need like tools that are really for the next level, and that's what bitsCrunch is all about. Yeah.
That is very nice. Thank you so much, and also shout out to the team, right? Overcome the long round of NFT trading downward, and also now definitely we could see NFT prices like picking up, especially for several great projects. And how about, have you ever will your ecosystem try to expand to like all of the blockchains, or will you mainly focus on certain blockchains? Because we know that normally the empty market, right, is the most strong blockchain would be, of course, Ethereum, right? Ether chain. But however, recent months, the BRC20 ecosystem, they also launched several NFT collections that the price is quite good. So will your uh, project consider to expand to like multi-chain, off the chain, covering all the major blockchains, or would you mainly focus on certain blockchains? Thank you.
Yeah, so our approach since day one was multi-chain. So we want to cover all the NFT markets. So the chain themselves, it doesn't really matter in the end. It's just about where the market is. So we obviously launched first on Ethereum, and then Polygon, and Avalanche, BNB chain. We want to launch on Solana because Solana is obviously one of the great newcomers. Well, newcomers, not really, but the great chain that is having a lot of momentum in the NFT space. So we want to basically index data whatever it is, you know. So you know, if you know, Bitcoin ordinals take also a next level, that's what will also be a target, etc. So our approach is not about chains because we just index data, so we can go anywhere basically.
That is very nice. Thank you so much for sharing information with us. And the next question would be, could you tell us about security part of your DeFi platform, and how would you prevent users from hackers or bots? Because we know that Web3 is kind of like a dark forest, right? We often need to be very cautious, and especially recently, even MetaMask, right? At least like all of the Web3 is we all have at least one MetaMask wallet, right? But yeah, there are still potential risks, right, associated with them. So how would bitsCrunch protect your users? Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, first of all, we wanted to create a network that is secure from the you know, from the base, from day one. Okay, so by creating this very large testnet, etc., we're able to identify you know, areas of improvements, and we actually our goal was to showcase that we are actually certified and by the best you know, audit you know, code audit, blockchain audit companies out there. So we were recently certified by Certic in the top 10 percentile of the best pre-launch projects out there, which is a quite big you know, it's a good rating basically for Certic type of project. Okay, so that's already the first you know, testament of our approach, that we want to have a very secure network through testing and through certification, etc. So we have Halborn, we have Certic, we have many different approaches to securing the network. Obviously, the fact that we are having the all the operators out there that are already quite renowned, that have been already working with a lot of projects within Polygon, for example, we have the biggest operators, and the system that we are building is based on an approach where basically an attack, or you know, cannot be done in a very effective way with the penalties, like the usual penalties that you know about in the space, you know, slashing, etc. A lot of different mechanisms that we have put in place that are, you know, I won't bore you with too much on that, but it's basically making you know, attackers not being, you know, rewarded by doing that attack basically. So that's these different type of approaches that we do. Yeah.
Got it. Thank you so much for sharing all the information with us. Yeah, and I believe I basically asked all the questions that I have over here. And let me also check our audience to see if they post any questions over here. And Dedrick, if you need to share your screen, feel free to do so as well. yeah, so far our uh, live audience are growing. Let me check the numbers. I see that over here from my view, it's over 700 audience watching already. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting us. And let me see over here. Yes, we got. Oh, actually, it's over 800 audience already. Let me refresh it. So we got audience asking about. Yeah, you earlier you actually mentioned about your teams. Yeah, right. They are from different parts, and also you talk about your own background and
Mhm.
let me see over here. So yeah, when people asking about background, we could just skip that. And we also have another friend asking about any upcoming plans for District, and also uh, you are issuing an empty collection, right? And would you like to tell us more about it? Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't understand the last question. Sorry.
Okay. Will you issue any empty NFT collections
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
the company to participate, and how could people get wireless spot? Thank you.
Yeah, sure. So basically, the free mint. I mean, we cannot say like, or I cannot say too much about it right now, but it's gonna be like a kind of pass where you will have a lot of different utilities attached to it, and as well rewards. Okay, so basically, these utilities will enable you to contribute to the platform and to have like discounts in using our products, advanced premium products that we have, because we have a tier API tiered consumption model. Okay, so basically holders of these NFT would have like different types of utilities and will also be very well rewarded. I cannot say too much about that, but the idea is to have a long-term approach where yeah, if you have this NFT, basically you will be happy.
Of course. Oh my goodness. So now the question is, how could our community members get the MT collection from Didrik? How could they get wireless spots? Thank you. And any more details like the launch date and which blockchain will you launch it? Things like that. Thank you.
Yeah, so basically tentative launch date is next month. Okay, probably first half of next month. And we for the whole process, we are working with basically as partner Inferno. And what we are doing is where we are creating basically a system where basically the best communities out there are that contribute to the hype on socials, and that relay like the USPs of our project will be rewarded with whitelist spots. So what you can do is reach out to us in Discord, and basically when you join Discord, you can reach out to the basically collab request channel, and that way everything is centralized for us. And after that, basically we will assign different whitelist spots.
Oh, that is very good. And is that what's the total number of the NP collection?
This I can't mention right now. This would be like a nice surprise.
Okay, a nice surprise. Okay, so hopefully everyone can get it. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's those are the questions from our audience over here. And Didrik, would you like to share any additional information before we wrap up the session? Thank you.
Yeah, I think like I mean we're having like a very great momentum since second half of 2023, and now we are kicking off this year with a lot of different activities and events that are coming. So we'll be having a listing very soon, around the same time as the free mint. So this will be, so just like stay tuned for that. So we intend to do like a multi like a big listing, let's say, without without saying too much. So that's probably what I can mention. And yeah, I think that's it.
Wow. Okay. So I believe Dietrich share more alpha with us today. Thank you so much. And first, be sure to really give a follow. Follow bitsCrunch, bitscrunch. Let me share our screen over here again because this is a strong project with a lot of potential and with a lot of things planned ahead. For the near future, a lot of people are welcome to participate. If you want to get a wireless spot, join their Discord. Their Discord server link is over there on their official Twitter handle, and you can request for collaborations and for a chance to get wireless spot. And don't forget that their empty collection is free mint, and they're also yes, this is really important. Yes, and they're also going to have more listing news, right? So looking forward to hear more about that because the market is really good, really strong. It's just a great timing for doing a lot of things, marketing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
We'd love to have you all on board.
Of course. So everyone, you are watching Lee's AMA session with us. Don't miss the opportunity because a lot of times the reason why we wanted to host AMAs every day is because we wanted to hear from each of a project, know their updates, and also find some alphas for our community members. So friends, today we share more alphas with you. Don't miss this opportunity. Perfect. Really. Yeah. The other day, another audience was just talking to me, like send me a message saying, Moonlight, well, originally I did not know certain project, but because I regularly attend your AMA session, so I get to know this new project, and then at the time, so he participated into the committee, and then he earned some money. Okay, that's a good thing. But at the end, I still want to say no financial advice, right? I'm not a financial advisor, so no financial advice. I just want to interview each single project, and we screen all the projects really carefully. We wanted to bring good project, reputable projects, and with VC back projects to our AMA sessions, so that our audience could know about good project, right? And so you don't have to spend a lot of time to do research. We do research for you here. We have the expert. We have the head of marketing BD, Derek, over here, right, to share everything about bitsCrunch to you. So, friends, grasp the opportunity and join the community to learn more about bitsCrunch and for a chance to get a wireless spot. That's the end that I would like to say to our community members. And how about Derek? Would you like to say something to wrap up today's session? Thank you.
No, I would like to thank you. I think it was very interesting to discuss with you today, and very enjoyable. So obviously, I heard about Moonlight, and looking forward to basically have you on board.
Of course, you're going to see me on Discord, and I'm also going to share our screen over here. If you go to Binance, the Binance app, you could access it through the app or through web page, right? Binance, and go to the live section. You're going to see our AMA banner is up over here, featured on the front page of Binance Live. And thank you so much, Dietrich, for your time. I'm going to share the screenshot later to. I will send a screenshot to the bitsCrunch official Twitter handle so that you all could have the screenshot, or you could just directly go to Binance Live and find this screenshot. But I will just do that for you so that's easier. And friends, we are still going to continue our session because I will do replays for today's AMA for friends who missed our previous part, right? And you would not want to miss a lot of alpha shared by Dietrich today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye. Ali, and I should say adios. Thank you.
Adios. Yes.
Yes.
Good accent. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. See you next time. Feel free to click on the leave us still button and continue your day or take a break. Thank you.
Sure. Bye.
Bye. Okie dokie, friends. We are back over here on our live streaming session, and I'm going to play our ending video to wrap up the session. Okay, dokie, friends, we are back over here. Listen, Moonlight, your host from Ultiverse, and we are still streaming Binance Live on our Twitter Live and our YouTube Live as well as our Twitch Live. Wow, we have heard a lot of amazing information from Dieter today. So, friends, if you miss part of it, no worries because we are going to do our replays. Our replay is going to start really soon. So just wait for me over here. I'm going to go to our replay file. And of course, first, I would like to say bye to friends who are watching us on our YouTube channels, our YouTube live. Yes. Bye, friends. I'll see you next time. I would like to say bye to friends who are watching us on our Twitch channel. Thank you so much.